bienvenue à Paris maintenant. It's winter, it's December, we are walking through a part of Paris. Past lots of water for whatever reason. There's water and coins.
So I desperately want to get down there and get them.
Yes. Yes, so we are in the first arrondissement. We have stayed very kindly as guests of someone at an apartment where we are walking around parts of Paris. We are about as central as you could be for everything.
You couldn't get better.
So it appears that we are fairly central. And all of a sudden I'm self-conscious that actually I've never seen a selfie stick so far in Paris.
We've seen one. Remember you said it was a very nice expensive
yes,
one.
the guy has an expensive one, but otherwise it seems to be a very rare thing, the old selfie stick.
Barcelona, this is not.
Yes. So we're about to walk through the one of the royal palaces, which has a set of gardens for us to look at. So we'll turn you around and let you have a look about.
Notice the cones.
Step.
First of all. That happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're fancy.
Appears to be. As you do. And like all places in the world, it's nice to see the pigeons have somewhere to stay. Because obviously you always fear for the pigeons.
Oh, but I think pigeons will make their own way in the world.
Yeah.
They'll find somewhere. Oh, are these?
To listen to the... Oh, you can plug in, it tells you a story. Apparently. It appears that... Plug in and listen. But to be fair, you're actually more here to see the architecture. What's going on around us.
We are behind the Louvre.
Yeah, just behind the Louvre. So obviously back to our being central, we are just behind the Louvre. Extremely behind it,
Very central. I'm trying to say extremely central, but that didn't come out.
No, it didn't. I guess I suppose yesterday, it was my first day here, we kind of wandered around a bit lost. And the Louvre felt like it was a good 20 minutes away. However, now we're finding out where we're going. It appears that most things are 5 minutes if you set off on the right street.
Yes. It's always good to start from the right place.
Yes. And I suppose then it's worth saying that the City app is fantastic should you ever find yourself in a city lost.
Yes.
It's very good at getting you to where you want to be.
Awesome. And it's a lovely day today. It's not raining like yesterday.
Indeed.
Actually, during the day it didn't rain, but it's not.
It was a bit showery.
Yeah. We still covered a number of miles.
Yes. So nine and bit, nearly 10. But today is a little bit of a different day because our travelling companions will be joining us across from America. So they're flying in and will be arriving after lunch. So at lunchtime we're off to go and make the picnic that we've been on board for this morning. And then I guess we'll do a bit more walking about this afternoon as well.
Yes.
The only other issue with Paris in the winter is none of the lovely fountains are working.
No.
So I guess in the summer we'll be taking you towards this lovely fountain that we can see.
It'll be a different view.
That'll be a different view rather than currently it's just an empty pit.
But I guess they've got to get the park ready for
the summer.
that time. Yeah.
And I guess if the tree lined, this would be lovely in the summer.
Magnificent.
So prepare yourself to be impressed by the fountain. There you go. Here we are again. So we said we're going to walk towards the Louvre, which is what we are currently doing. And like many French places, museums etc. are all closed on a Monday. So basically we are effectively just wandering around. Oh no, people inside. How would that work? Maybe it's open. Maybe it's Tuesday it's closed. I don't know. I don't understand anymore. But hey, over here, so, and you'll know we're at the Louvre because when I turn this around, there's quite some clue going to come towards you. So, are you ready? It must be Tuesday it's closed then. Which is fine because we're boat touring, aren't we? So. The other thing of course is as well, we talked about yesterday about triumphal arches. So there is obviously the little Arc de Triomphe, the posh one. But we also found a fake? That's probably harsh, smaller.
A triumph
A triumph of a small war.
isn't the
Did they beat the Belgians or something?
the little one.
That probably won't make it into the final.
No, it probably shouldn't.
That probably shouldn't. That bit of casual anti-Belgism.
Or as if war is okay.
Indeed.
This is the route we started yesterday. They ended up at a restaurant elsewhere.
Yes,
Far away?
so yesterday evening, our first evening here, we actually walked through here to hit the riverside, which I suppose we'll continue towards the river now.
Yes, I think so.
We'll go and see the river. Obviously conscious now about the wind, because you'll not be hearing what we're saying.
No, it's very windy.
And the amount of people who are trying to sell fake Eiffel Towers.
And selfie sticks.
And
the
selfie
number of
sticks.
pictures we're going to be in inadvertently.
Yes. We'll be upsetting everybody by being in the pictures.
Yes.
So,
But they're in our action cam video.
they are in.
It's tit for tat.
Indeed.
There must be a French version of that phrase. But I don't know.
It's behind the trees, behind the arch, or through the arch.
Much easier to see when it's up in the dark. See underneath.
I tried to plug you a picture, no thanks. We have a digital moving
We have
picture.
a digital moving
Yeah, we have a digital moving picture.
and I'm sure that's awesome in it.
Just says that, I'm not entirely convinced how awesome we going to look.
Pretty not awesome.
As travelling is not my friend and I'm quite tired. So I'll turn you around now as we're about to hit the River Seine, and you'll see, maybe like yesterday, any number of boats going up and down it. Go.
We're in Paris.
Smooth. Or hello day 2. Second day of the deuxième jour. Might be easier to say. As we walk along the cobblestones of the riverside of the Seine. We're out on a little bit of a walking tour where we've learnt a little bit about the Ile de Paris.
De la Cité.
Oh, Ile de la Cité, yes. And then just over to our right is Notre Dame. Smooth,
Yeah. very
seamless. And ahead is the River the Seine, where we shall shortly be getting on a boat for a boat tour and a boat guide. Is where we are. But we're just in between boats, so we're having a little moment whilst we have a look around before getting on the boat for a boat tour with a guide, whose name I don't know.
No.
Caroline, you might be, don't know. Maybe, who knows. Anyway, but we have a guide, so we shall turn around. As we probably shouldn't walk too far away.
I don't know where we are.
Ooh, ow! Bag fault. There we go. That might not be so smooth.
No, that was less seamless.
Less seamless. The river is really fast moving.
Yes,
Quite fast moving. And we've just seen a sign where it shows you how it flooded in 1910, and it's a good 4 or 5 metres higher than it is today. So that'd be pretty scary, to be fair.
It would be.
So hopefully we'll not have any flooding on the way.
Gotta be careful on the cobblestone.
Lots of cobblestone with very big gaps in. Perhaps not the most interesting of video shots,
No, indeed not. But truthful.
but truthful.
Cinema verite.
Oof.
Pulled
Oof.
one out,
Boy,
didn't I?
you've
Oof.
there's a phrase and a half. guidebook or something. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
So that is one of our travelling companions who apparently doesn't like getting his photograph taken.
No. So did you
So
see
seamless.
that?
Seamless.
Oh, well done.
Is it this boat coming back up, or are we going to get on this, or does it go up the
It
other
might
side?
be. I think it might be that one.
Oh no, it's gone the other way.
Oh no, that's gone.
It's gone the other way.
Other
It's very much gone the other way.
It'll be back.
Yes.
Indeed.
The new city.
Yes.
The old one had this. But
I knew what that was.
what we have learned today is a lot of Paris has been rebuilt.
Yes.
And it's a lot of it's fake.
Yes.
In that it looks like it's the old stuff, but in fact it's not. It's all 19th century when they decided to rebuild it all.
Indeed. Some of it's just a facade.
A facade.
Pulling out all the French words.
All of the
today.
French words today.
Oof.
Well, now there's a word and a half. So the next bridge is the Pont de la Archevêché. Now, using my finest GCSE French, I always thought Veche was cow, but that can't make sense.
It's got an accent on it somewhere else.
It does.
Or
It's got several.
some kind of thing on the first E in the
Is that not a circumflex?
I have no idea. I didn't take French.
I believe that's a circumflex.
What does it make? What does it do to the E?
It shortens it. Answers on a postcard for you as to what it actually does. Please do. And we've got an accent to elongate.
Yes. Shay. Viewers will be able to tell us.
As to what that actually is.
Do we have viewers?
Occasionally we do.
Besides ourselves.
No barriers, no safety. Yeah, no barriers, no safety.
Not like America.
Well, that'd be telling you not to sit and have fun or anything.
You can't sue us. We've told you
Indeed.
not to do this.
Not to do this.
Here it's like, eh.
Bonjour, bon matin. Good morning, everyone from Paris. It's a Wednesday, and you find us outside of the Church of the Sacred Heart. Cour de la Sacre, I don't know, some French thing. The waving there wasn't it you viewers, it was the people who are trying to get us to sign some bit of paper for reasons that we still don't
As
understand.
yet unknown.
For reasons yet unknown. So it's quite busy, so we're going to shut up now, but we'll just give you the view behind our head. I was reading the paper, they're trying to go to market, they're going to have their own brand of clothing.
The blanket sellers.
Yeah, to try and stop being blanket sellers.
It's going to be a joke.
No? Comme ci, comme ça. So, sitting down, having a little rest, because what we've learned in all of our travels after a few days in Paris is that everywhere is stairs, steps. There's very rarely a place to sit down. It's not disabled friendly in any shape or form. And as much as there was a small funicular really to get you up, coming down we've just used the stairs, and it's a rather pleasant park.
Yeah, it's a lovely park.
Lovely park.
Gotta give it a
So what's been your highlight so far? Ooh, none.
I think it's gonna be the Louvre, but actually I really liked the first day when we just walked around for a long time and visited different parts. Did a lot of walking, didn't we?
I guess I suppose that is fair to say
Which
that
was
we're
good.
back to kind of 10, well 8, 9, 10, so
Yeah.
mileage counts back
I
up
kind of
again.
felt like I was allowed to have dessert on that day.
Yes,
And I love dessert, so maybe that's what
yeah.
that was good.
And certainly food has been very pleasant,
Oh yeah, the
if
food's
not
lovely, expensive.
phenomenally expensive. So anyone coming to Paris, walk a lot,
And
eat a lot, but it's going to
save
cost.
money first.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
cost. Although the metro at book a tickets,
Actually, yes, that was fine. That's
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, we came a long way out to
The
the
metro was easy enough to get by on.
Montmartre district, so we've come quite a way out from where we normally are. Glasses are steaming up because it's quite cold and I am quite warm. So, but So we've only got half a day left, really,
Yes.
where we're going to go across the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe, because we haven't done that yet. And then later on, we'll meet our travel companions back at the Louvre.
For an evening.
For an evening of Louvre, because it's open until 10 o'clock.
I have made that over, I don't think it really is.
To Louvre. That's like a window, but might not be. So we'll.
A boat trip was good, I have to
The
admit.
boat trip was quite nice.
Except for the scary part when the water was coming onto the boat.
Indeed, but I guess that just
You
happens.
know, we were fine. Nobody drowned.
Yes. So we shall leave you with some pigeons. Who on this video is after your foot.
I know. Editing point.
It looks old fashioned. It's quite nice. We're not feeding you, sorry birds.
No.
Literally,
Little
we
tiny
have
birds.
nothing.
Little bitty bits.